Arsenal going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. Isak! Sensational from Isak!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Ekitike elects to cross. More and more pressure on the ball here.
Timber.
Merino. And it's Rice. And Gabriel. And it's Eze. That's a shade optimistic. Calafiori. Merino. And that was very necessary. Arsenal have it back and can go again. Rice. Calafiori. Rice. Now it's Merino. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Rice. Arsenal are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
McAllister, Ekitike. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Saliba.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that could set him on his way. He's come in hard. Saliba gets rid without sophistication. Climbs up big! Has another go! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, super ball! And he's had it nicked away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Jones. "30 minutes gone. And he's picked out the run. He's got a... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Plenty. Can he finish? Oh, it's hit the post. Decent enough try.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And he was quick to react. And it's Frimpong. Over to the left. Now it's Eze.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now that looks a decent ball. That's a good ball out wide. And he's worked it through. Calafiori kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ødegaard. That has been cut short. Wirtz. Nice looking ball. No luck with that dink over the top.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Eze gets it away. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 2 then. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. It's an early cross.
That's good defensive concentration.
And he's picked it up out wide. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Saliba. And Gabriel. And it's Ødegaard. And it's made its way to it. And the shot! He's got a goal! Arsenal are level. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. And his response, absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So once again, we're underway. Frimpong. Frimpong making good progress on the right-hand side.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Back in once more. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Calafiori. Now, can they get him away? Isak, big header! No, not the best of headers.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Fits, and it's lofted through here. Cleared away. Nicely weighted ball, and it's been played through. He has found the way through. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Arsenal have themselves a chance from the spot. Ball on the spot. Can he? Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he's going to have his name taken. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. It's a good 30-35 yards out, this. Gives it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
That's going to go a long way.
The attendance for this match
gone out for a throw-in.
60,332. Substitutions taking place.
And it's Frimpong. Aimed beyond the defence. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And claimed it back swiftly. Merino. Nice bit of trickery. This looks promising. Konate. McAllister. And he welcomes it in. Now that's well seen too. Calafiori. And it's been given away. Now it's Marino. Vitz. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Real chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! That's a half-decent try. Chiesa. Vitz, who's set up one goal so far. And here's Eze. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution in progress.
He's in a great position here. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Alisson will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So the lead now is 2. Well, a decent chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Calafiori. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Timber. Saka. Look at the space here. He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Substitution.
Rice is behind this one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Going for goal! No, not quite. Gravenberg, great defending, strong and determined. And he's in on goal! Can he finish? And for a moment, time stood still. Arsenal have their second corner now. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Saka, and he's managed to get free. Njoni. Szoboszlai. And it's Marino. In with the challenge.
6 added minutes.
Now it's
has been
Chiesa.
indicated.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, super find. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. So, third corner of the game. McAllister with the short one. Saka going full steam ahead down the left flank. Gets into some space. He's found the way through.
That was lovely, that.
Great chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! McAllister. And it's Robertson. Robertson herring after the ball here. Oh, Red, nice interception. And that's that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means.
Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged: they cannot stand losing to each other. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Genuinely a heavyweight contest, North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Someone I really like a lot, Peter, is Matthijs de Ligt. You can't get much better than him when it comes to taking the ball up the pitch into midfield and then linking up with his midfielders. And
there's the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Gone all the way through to the keeper. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Pass is just off target. Gabriel. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
First quarter of an hour gone. And it played right into his path. He is through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that should get the job done. Ugarte. And here's Xerxes. Eze. So we're still where we started right now. Madueke is having a shot! Goal! Arsenal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Gabriel. And it's Rice. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Šeško. And now the breakaway. He's chosen to go back. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Šeško. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, no messing about, it is red. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. That's going to go a long way. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now this could be a chance. Not the most accurate pass. Matheus Cunha looking for the run. Mazraoui. Oh, a bust challenge. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge